I'm Rachel Padilla. I'm an artist. This winter has been relatively mild so far, so I have just a hint of guilt in complaining about it at all. But I have the January blahs. By January, almost without a doubt, winter begins to wear on me, regardless of the year, the climate, or the extremity of the weather. Last week, I took this photo. It's a fallen flower, a camellia. They bloom in the winter, and they often fall off the branch whole, like you see it here. In the winter months, it's often more difficult for me to find things to photograph or things to be inspired by. I couldn't help but relate to that fallen flower. January leaves me feeling faded, disconnected from my roots, and cut off from a source of life and nourishment. I long for the kiss of the sun on my skin, the freedom of evening walks, the grass under my toes, flowers, scents, and colors of summer. I suppose that it's simply human nature to feel a longing for something that is missing. I will likely complain of the heat and humidity when summer is present. And knowing that, I question that longing and maybe even attribute it to a flaw within myself. A lack of being present, a lack of appreciating what is rather than what isn't. What can winter teach me about myself? As I walk about in a brown and gray landscape, I wonder. And of course I know that to everything there is a season. While the trees have lost their leaves and the flowers have mostly ceased to bloom, there is a magical beauty to the barren landscape. I can see it if I choose to look for it. And perhaps it isn't in my direct line of sight. Just beneath the surface, the life that I deem beautiful is growing. Trees require this time to set forth new growth, and they may even require the harsh cold in order to produce fruit. So what can I do? Winter creates a time for me to go within and nurture myself, to strengthen my roots and prepare myself for fruit, to read books and do research, learn new skills. So as I comfort myself with a bottomless cup of tea, I'll learn more about digital art, consume films and movies, and learn how to use my cameras in the ways that have eluded me for months. Fertilizing my roots as they deepen and strengthening my new branches. All week I've been preparing for a massive snowstorm that's been on its way, projected to dump snow on places that don't normally get snow, like where I live. So, as the storm warms up, I'm gonna go take a look. The storm started as rain, and as it progressed, it created big, fluffy snowflakes. The kind of flakes that stick on your hair and in your eyelashes, accompanied by a little breeze that gives a snow flurry something a little more dynamic. enjoying catching a few snowflakes on the palm of the hand or on your tongue is something that is special. You can feel the snowflake as it touches your skin and begins to melt against the heat of your body. A little breeze kisses the face, wakes you up, and reminds you that you are in fact still alive. So winter isn't so bad, and I can learn to appreciate it for what it is. A time to rejuvenate not just the natural landscape around me, but to rejuvenate and nourish myself. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching.